In this video, we're going to be covering 9 super powerful tips that most new YouTube creators miss that will help you grow your YouTube channel from 0 to 1,000 subscribers much faster. Hey, it's Justin Brown here from Primal Video, where we help you grow an audience and scale your revenue with online video. If you're seeing value in this video, make sure you're giving it a thumbs up. It really makes a huge difference. All the links to everything we mentioned in this video, you can find linked in the description box below. Let's jump into it. Now, I totally get it. Starting out on YouTube can be frustrating, overwhelming, and as a beginner, there is a lot to learn. It takes longer to create videos, and without knowing how to really optimize them, they don't get any views or subscribers. It's incredibly demotivating and why most creators quit before they see any traction. Fortunately, some of the simplest tweaks that we've made to our channel and our video optimization process have yielded the biggest results. So this video is about skipping the learning curve so you can get some of those results now. So let's dive right into 9 things that you should implement right now so you can set your channel up to maximize results from your very next video. Okay, so number 1, you want to make sure that you've got your channel completely set up. So go and log into your YouTube channel and open up the studio dashboard area. Down on the left-hand side, you'll see customization, and then you want to come up to branding. Now, first off in here, you want to make sure that you have a profile picture added. So for us with our channel, we just use a photo of me, but it could also be a company logo or a channel logo, depending on what you're after. Next, you want to make sure you've got a banner image added as well. This is the image that goes at the top of your YouTube channel page. So this is a great opportunity for you to get creative and to create something that really stands out, but also lets people know what your channel is about. Now, we have a full step-by-step tutorial that I'll link up in the cards and in the description, taking you through step-by-step creating your own banner image. And you'll also want to add a video watermark. This is a little clickable image that appears on top of your videos that people can click on to subscribe to your channel. And again, I'll put a link down in the description to a tutorial that we created taking you through creating your video watermark image. Once you've checked, you've got those 3 things sorted, you want to come across to the basic info tab at the top, and you want to make sure that you've got a channel description entered. This is where you can type in a few sentences or paragraphs about what your channel is about and the types of content that you're going to be releasing on there. And this text will show up on your YouTube channel under the About section. If you keep scrolling down, you can also add in links to your YouTube channel as well. So you could be linking off to your website, your other social media profiles, or even any lead magnets or free PDF downloads or guides and things that you've got. You can link those in here as well. From there, you can set how many of those links will actually be shown at the top of your YouTube channel page. So you can see we've currently got 5 selected. And I'd also recommend you adding in an email address down the bottom under contact info so that people can contact you if they want to work with you or collaborate. The other thing you'll want to check is that you've verified your YouTube channel so that you've unlocked access to all the features. So you want to come down the bottom left-hand corner to settings, then over to channel, and then feature eligibility. So if you're seeing the option there to verify your channel, then you will need to do it either over the phone or via a text message to unlock all of the extra features. So all of that was number 1, making sure your channel is set up correctly. Number 2 is to research before you create your content. This is one of the biggest mistakes we see a lot of people make, and we made this mistake when we first started out and when our channel wasn't growing. So doing this topic or keyword research is going to allow you to be really strategic with the content that you're creating. It's going to allow you to know that there is demand and know that people actually want the content that you're going to create before you create it, saving you a ton of wasted time on creating stuff that no one can find or that no one actually wants. But doing this research is also going to allow you to connect and engage with your viewers on a deeper level, because you'll have further insights into what level they're at. Are they absolute beginner? Are they further advanced? And what do they actually need and want from your content? So then when you go to film your video, you know exactly who it is you're speaking to and at what level, making it a really powerful video for your viewers watching. Now, a great place to start with research is just over on YouTube itself. You want to go up to the search bar at the top, and you can start typing in a couple of different words related to your topic or niche and just see what YouTube is auto suggesting. These auto suggestions aren't just random suggestions. These are things that people have and are actually searching for, showing you that people want this stuff and that there is demand for this content. Now you can take this one step further by using an underscore or the little line across the bottom, and this is essentially treated as a wild card or a fill in the blank. So in this example here, we've got how to underscore healthy. And the suggestions now that are coming up from YouTube are how to get healthy hair, how to make healthy pancakes. So you can see it's actually giving us suggestions around those words that we've included. So you can see we're getting all this insight just from YouTube and just by typing in a few words around our topic, around our niche. Now, to help you even further with your keyword research, we've pulled together a free keyword research guide that I'll link at the end of this video. Number 3 is to engage as much as possible. Remember, every viewer on the other end is a real person. The more you can connect and engage with them, the deeper the relationship you'll build with them. The more know, like, and trust you'll build with them. The more they'll want to come back and consume more of your content, the faster your channel will grow. So when you release a new video, your goal should be in that first 24 to 48 hours after to get as many of the right people on your video as possible, but also to engage and interact with them as much as possible as well. Now, I say the right people. I don't mean go and tell your friends and family to come over and watch to help you out, to bump up your views. You want the right people that are actually going to be interested in your content and watch it right the way through, and also come back and watch more of your content as well. So this would mean promoting by any means necessary. If you have a following on Facebook, Twitter, or any of these other platforms of the right people that are interested in that topic of the video, then yes, by all means, share it out and try to get them over to watch your video. Having the wrong people come over and watch your video to help you out can actually slow down your channel growth because you're confusing YouTube at that point. You also want to focus on engaging and interacting with your audience the best you can. In your video content, if you're able to ask them to leave a comment down below or encourage them to get involved in the comments or to give the video a thumbs up, all of this can help as well. And then it's your goal again to try and respond to and interact with as many of the good comments as you can. Another great way that you can build that know, like, and trust and that engagement with your viewers is by running a live stream occasionally as well. Don't worry, it's not required, but it definitely can help. Number 4 is thumbnail strategy. This one is super important. You could have the world's best video. If no one clicks it, no one's going to see it. So you need to get their click, which means that you need to have an attractive and engaging and attention-grabbing thumbnail so that it gets clicked. So for us, we use bright colors and graphic elements. We'll use big, bold text. And we usually have my face on there pointing, smiling, or doing something silly. Again, just to grab people's attention. But the best case scenario with your thumbnail images is having people easily being able to know what your video is about just from looking at the thumbnail image without even needing to read the title of the video. Number 5 is to keep people engaged and watching your videos. It's no good to you or to the viewer if someone clicks on your video and then they leave right away. That's a bad signal and YouTube's going to stop promoting and pushing your content. So you want to be hooking your viewers into your video immediately, letting them know that they're in the right place, letting them know that you're actually going to cover off on the topic or to entertain them or to do what you said you were going to do in the title and in the thumbnail of your video. So don't drag out your video intro, make it short, sharp, punchy, and let people know they're in the right place. Now, to help you with your video structure, we've got another video which I'll link in the description, taking you through a framework that you can use for each one of your videos and that we use for ours to help keep people engaged to the end. Number 6 is to utilize playlists. Playlists are an amazing tool on YouTube that will really help you guide the viewer journey and have people watching more of your content. So essentially what a playlist is a group of YouTube videos that you get to specify which videos are in there and what order they're going to play. You can create as many playlists as you like, and each playlist has the potential to rank and show up on YouTube as if it was its own dedicated piece of content. So just like a regular video, a playlist can have a title or a name, and it can also have a description where you're able to put in some keywords and key phrases to help people find and consume that content. You can also use playlists on your YouTube channel page to help group and separate different types of content that you might have on your channel. Number 7 is to think of the viewer journey. We want to be mindful that we are creating a good experience with our content for the viewer and for YouTube. So one of the things that YouTube is looking at is how long a viewer stays on the platform, how long their YouTube session goes for. And if we can help the viewer stay on the platform longer by them watching one of our videos and then flowing through and watching other videos afterwards, that is a good indicator to YouTube that we have kept a session going and that we're not a session killer. No one wants to be a session killer. If people are leaving your videos and leaving YouTube altogether, that is a bad indicator to YouTube, and YouTube's probably going to stop promoting that video and pushing that video out if every time people watch it, they leave YouTube and don't come back. So what we want to do here is take a step back and we want to consider what is the next best video for our viewers after they have watched one of our videos. So you're going to look at the individual topic. If I was watching this specific video on this topic, what is the next best video for me? And if you don't have that next best video on your channel, then link them off to another channel that does. This is going to create ties between your content and that other channel's content. I mean, you could do it to a much bigger channel, especially if the audience overlap is there. This is going to associate your channel viewers with their channel viewers, and you're much more likely to show up in suggested and recommended off the back of them. But you're able to also keep that viewer happy, keep that viewer having a good experience. So if you don't have the next best video for your viewer, then link off to a channel that does. You can always come back later and swap it out for yours, when you've got yours made. Number 8 is to build an email list. This is something that's not only going to help you grow your YouTube channel, it's also going to help you build that know, like, and trust, and deepen that relationship and deepen that conversation with your most loyal fans and followers. But it's also something that can help you build your online business and bring in new revenue streams as well. Building an email list is so powerful because it's your direct line of communication to your most loyal people, the people that are choosing and wanting to hear more from you. And at any given moment, you can directly communicate with them without any algorithm or any notification system stopping that communication. Now, if you want to find out more about growing your email list and you want to know how to do it with YouTube and how to use it to grow your YouTube channel, then check out the video linked in the description below. Number 9 is to implement, learn, tweak, and evolve and repeat. By adopting a growth mindset, you're going to have success on YouTube much faster. YouTube is not an overnight thing. YouTube is the long game. So by taking the approach of what can I improve on every single time, that's going to stack up. That 1% improvement on each little task over time is going to add up, and you will see results, you will see growth much, much faster. So always push to be implementing, learning, tweaking, evolving, and then going through it again. And trust me, it does get easier. So now, if you're ready to level up your keyword research and come up with topics of videos that you know people want and help you get your content to the top of Google and YouTube, then make sure you're grabbing your free copy of our YouTube ranking guide, which is linked on screen now. And I'll see you in the next one.